Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're digging into something pretty fascinating, especially if you're interested in how AI is changing coding. We've got sources here about Byterover and its new open source tool, Cipher. These things are giving AI coding agents, well, a kind of memory layer. So our mission for you is to really get how these agents are becoming smarter, faster, and actually more collaborative.
Yeah, it's really interesting how these systems are set up. They're designed to help AI, remember things, and not just simple tasks, but like across whole projects and even teams. It's a shift from basic help to really boosting the whole development workflow by building up this knowledge base for the AI. That's what we'll explore in this deep dive.
Okay, right, let's unpack that. So Byterover, it's described as a self-improving memory layer for your AI coding agents. What does memory layer actually mean here? It sounds like more than just remembering the last thing you typed, more like building real understanding.
Exactly. Think of it as a really organized, super fast, long-term memory for the AI. It's about creating, finding, and managing. Let's call them contextual coding patterns, maybe style preferences, and that's specific project knowledge. All across different projects, different teams. This lets the AI learn and remember not just, the syntax, but the subtle stuff, the specific fixes, the group's wisdom from past work, and the code itself. And this is key because it means the AI isn't just static. It's like a colleague that gets way better over time.
Yeah.
It learns your team's way of doing things, cutting down on repeat work and speeding up tricky problem solving.
Okay, and then there's this big move, Byterover open sourcing its core engine called Cipher now. And it's not just a rename, they call it a major upgrade. So what's different? What makes Cipher stand out?
Well, Cipher brings some pretty neat advances. First off, it auto-generates coding memories that grow with your code base. So the AI is constantly learning from the new code going in, adapting as the project changes. And it's compatible with basically any IDE, not just the usual suspects like VS Code or Copilot, but lots of modern AI models too.
That constant learning sounds incredibly useful for one developer. But what about teams? You mentioned collaboration. Does this shared brain idea actually work across a whole team?
Oh, absolutely. Cipher allows for seamless memory and context switching across IDEs. And the really big part, it lets teams share AI coding memories in real time.
Real-time sharing.
Yes. So you're looking at like truly collaborative AI development, a whole new level. Now you might think, well, that just bred bad habits. But the idea is it acts more like a curated knowledge base, focusing on good patterns, best practices, not just repeating everything.
Right, that makes sense. A crucial difference. And what about this dual memory layer feature? Sounds complex. Can you break that down?
Yeah, this is a really core innovation in Cipher. This dual system means the AI remembers both what it learned, its system one concepts, business logic, past interactions, all that, and crucially, how it learned it. System two focuses on the reasoning, the steps behind the code generation. So the AI doesn't just spit out code, it can understand why it chose that path, which leads to, better suggestions, more context, hopefully fewer bugs. And for developers, they say it's zero config installation on your IDE. So super easy to get started with.
Okay, zero config sounds great for getting started quickly, but does that mean less control for people who want to tweak things, advanced users?
That's a fair point. While it's designed for ease of use right away, the fact that it's open source is key here. Advanced users can actually dive into the engine, customize it, extend it if they need to. So the aim seems to be providing something powerful out of the box, but also letting the community build on it.
So pulling this all together, what does this really mean for you, the developers, the teams actually using these tools day to day? What's the impact?
Well, the goal, according to the creators, is to enable more developers and researchers to build advanced coding agents and drive innovation forward. For you, listening, that means real benefits. Probably less time on boring, repetitive code, fewer simple mistakes, and maybe faster onboarding for new people because the AI kind of holds that institutional knowledge, right? Imagine a junior dev starting on some complex old project. Instead of weeks just figuring out the code's quirks, the AI, with its dual memory, could maybe offer suggestions and explain the why behind past decisions. Like an intelligent mentor almost.
It's incredible how fast these AI coding tools are changing. We've seen them go from simple autocomplete to, potential collaborators that learn and remember. It really makes you think about how much things are shifting.
Exactly. And that brings us to a big question for you to think about. As these AI coding agents get these sophisticated memories, this shared knowledge, how might that fundamentally change the role of the human developer? And maybe reshape the entire software development lifecycle in the coming years? What does that future look like?